I guess I can test out the audio.
Yeah, it's unavoidable.
It's like I look like I'm in the abyss, like I'm just like floating around in the darkness.
Because you are.
Oh, my car door is like in the shot. There we go. I'm just out here in outer space. Okay, let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Luna's Paranormal Adventures. So tonight I'm out here, I'm on Black Diamond Road. This is the location that I wanted to film last time, but I was way too scared, so I came back here with a friend this time. So I won't be abducted, hopefully. I'm safe and sound. My car's like right here, like my camera's on my car, so if a homeless person comes up and just tries to shank me, I can just like grab it and go. So about this location, because I did want to talk about it. So there was a moose that was found here. People saw it walking down the road, and like that's really bizarre. The police were called, and when the police came, they couldn't find the moose. So that's just really strange. Moose don't come down this far south. They're more like they're up north more. So they're just not here. There's never been a moose here. There never will be. Well, there was, but well, so it said that there was. I don't know. I've never seen a moose here. I didn't see any moose. I like drove way down. I wanted to see a moose, but I didn't see a moose. So that's really strange. The 401 is over here, I think. I hear it coming from over here. The moose will have had to cross the 401, I'm pretty sure, because like I said, we're way down south. Like we're just on Lake Ontario, and the moose will have had to cross over the 401. The 401 goes east to west, so it would have had to cross, which is a feat in its own. I don't know how it would have done it, but also the crazy thing is, a week before the moose was reported, exactly 1 week, there was a dead body found in this exact same area. There was a dead body, and then a week later, there was a moose sighting in this exact area. I don't know, I just think it's weird. Like, it was really creeping me out when I tried to film here last. And I don't know, it was a dead body in a tent. It was in a tent, guys. Oh my god. Police say there was no foul play, so they must have died from natural causes. There's no reason to be scared of like some serial killer running loose around here, but to me that's still really creepy. Like, I don't know if they're linked. I feel like they're linked. I feel like they would be linked. Maybe it's just coincidence, but being the person I am, I want to like link them together. Like, oh my god, the dead person's a moose. I haven't seen any mooses though, and luckily I haven't seen any dead bodies. So I'm gonna get right into my video now. So this video is gonna be a movie review about the movie Antrum, which it claims to be the deadliest movie ever made. I did a little bit of research up on it, and I'm gonna say, guys, I don't know what I'm in for. I'm a little bit scared to watch it, but at the same time it's just a movie. I did some research about the movie itself in terms of finding the original copy, because the copy I'm going to be watching is going to be like, there's a documentary part about it that talks about the film, and then they show the film and then they talk about it again. The original film was, well, they claim it was shot in 1979, but I looked all over the web, I looked all over for the original, for the 1979 version, which is, I just wanted to see the original copy or see if it exists somewhere that I could watch it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I even checked the dark web, I checked Pirate Bay, I couldn't find it. If someone knows if there's a copy somewhere, let me know, because I don't know, part of me is like, oh, it never really existed. It never was a thing to begin with. It was just made to put into this documentary to be spooky, to be scary, to say, oh, this is haunted or this is cursed kind of thing. You know how they show movies at film festivals? So this movie, the original 1979 copy, was denied, like, no, we're not showing this here, we're not showing this here. And then they finally showed it in Budapest in a cinema, and on its first ever showing in 1988, the cinema burned down after the movie was shown, or during. It was like after the movie, I think. And apparently, I think it was 56 people who died. But I've also seen some that say it was 86 people who died. There's a lot of like mismatched information. So I tried to find an article about this fire in Budapest in 1988, and I couldn't find any articles about it online at all. Either it never happened or it wasn't documented, but I don't think it happened. So I was talking to my brother about this because I'm like, oh, I don't think any of this really happened. I think they're just saying this happened for the hype up of the movie, like kind of as an advertisement. Like they're just trying to make these claims like, oh, this happened when you watch it, this is what happened when it was first ever broadcast, like this kind of thing. I don't think any of it really happened, and it's just to be spooky, like, oh, this happened because of the movie, it's spooky. And then my brother was saying, well, that's how it's supposed to be, that's the point of the movie, is like in its lore this happened, but it didn't happen in real life, but it happened for the sake of the movie. Anyways, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm gonna go do that. I'm kind of nervous, but I'll see what it's about. I'll let you guys know what happens. Alright, let's watch this film. Keep in mind, this was made in 2019. This version of it. I feel like I've actually seen this before. Like these, they're like little short videos from like really old television.
In 1988, a small movie theatre in Budapest, Hungary, burned to the ground. Bystanders that had witnessed the event described it as if the building had spontaneously erupted into a burst of fire, killing the 56 people.
Oh, I think it just gave the name of the theater, so I'm gonna look that up later.
It was released in one theater and it burnt down. It's kind of the holy grail of underground cult films that no one has seen, except for a handful of film festival programmers who are now dead. And the rumor is that the film is cursed, and anyone who watches it will die.
This list includes Janet Hilberg of the Jones Park Festival, who died of a seizure 24 hours after screening Antrum. She was said to be discussing her rejection of the film with a colleague, moments before collapsing in a local coffee shop.
And is that possible for an art form to change the physical being of a human? This is since day one, since Greek times, when we had theaters in hospitals next to
Tom Stiles.
It's like the guy on Skinwalker Ranch. He had his, like his scalp separate from his skull after digging up at the ranch, and doctors can't explain why. Like, they don't know why it happened. He almost died too.
I believe that something could mess you up forever.
They are very seldom found on the coastal shore of the United States. Joe's accident occurred in the afternoon, mere hours after his screening.
Seeing even the small
Bummer.
things that I did, it's being
Later toxicity tests revealed that the majority of the audience had ingested lysergic acid diapaquite, or
Oh, they put LSD in the popcorn. Nice.
drug. Upon further investigation, Richard Sammy, an employee, confessed to slipping large portions of the drug into popcorn butter that night.
Willow, I can't hear the movie. This is literally like that one picture from 4chan. Go back to bed. Hi. You want what I have, don't you? Are you gonna have some crunchies? No. Do you want a Tuckies? Okay. I'll give you a Tuckies. Okay, I totally forget where I was. Oh my god. See, this is like the hype factor. It's like, oh no, maybe I should back out now while I still have the chance. Because that's totally what I'm feeling right now. Cool. I see it now, it's a skull. Are they putting down the dog? Okay, that looked pretty real though. Did they really put down a dog for this? Like, you can't train a dog to twitch like that, can you? Someone tell me you can. They're like, no. Piss off. No dogs are bad. Cover your ears, Willow. Are they trying to perform necromancy? I want to go. Oh yeah, because their dog's in hell or something. They're trying to break their dog out of hell. Yeah, that's no squirrel. He's gonna kill himself. Yes, 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 yes. The noble death of a samurai. Man, just go home. Damn, Ethan. Was that their mom? I swear if there's a jump scare. Oh my god. I hated that. Why is their dog in hell anyway? How did they know she's in the second layer of hell? At least have a pair of pants ready for when you're done. Dog's going to hell. The dude still doesn't have pants on. The antlers are a cool touch. I'm gonna cosplay this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna cosplay this guy. I'll do it. I just need a pair of tidy whities. And the antlers. Aww. What? Nice.
Psychological effect in the viewer. The first was the presence of binaural beats, auditory
Yeah,
illusions that
yeah.
stimulate
Certain frequencies, if they're loud enough, can even cause you to have a nervous breakdown.
Then quickly becomes apathetic, unresponsive, and death occurs within days of being cursed, so to speak.
Oh.
But it is a psychosomatic response to what the medical community refers to as a self-willed death.
Okay, so I just finished the movie. I actually liked it a lot, but now it's time to see if I die or not. Yeah, it was pretty spooky. I really liked the world they were in, like the forest. They did a good job of making the forest seem vast and like never ending kind of thing, which I really like. It was definitely more of an art film, but I'm kind of into those. Like, I don't know, it was really cool. It was cool. Definitely spooky. There were some times that really got me. I think it did a good job of like keeping you guessing, like you don't know what's happening next. Very good. So I hope you guys liked this episode. Stay tuned for next week as long as I don't die. It's time to find out if I die or not, so I'm gonna be doing some research about some of these things too. Like, I want to look back on some of the names and the Budapest cinema. I'm gonna check to see. I'll see you guys later. Hey everyone, I'm back here. I did a little bit more research afterwards. As you can see, this is the IMDb page for the movie, and I already clicked through a few of the actors here. I mean, she was in Cats. This was the sister. Oh, jeez. This was the sister, I believe. She was in Cats. She was in Resident Evil from the looks of it. Up here. I believe that's what this is. Yeah, here we go. I'm thinking it's for the lore of the movie because, as you can see here, they talk about it as being a faux documentary footage. And then, according to Screen Rant, they're calling it a mockumentary. And I've been seeing the word mockumentary thrown around about this movie a lot as well. It turns out it wasn't the name of the theater that was named earlier, but the name of one of the fire chiefs. I didn't get too much information about that. I'm thinking that this is definitely like a fake kind of... I definitely recommend watching this movie for yourselves. There's so much that happens. It's super creepy. It's very fairy tale-esque as well, which I really enjoyed. So I definitely give it a thumbs up. So yeah, so that's it for now. I'll see everyone next week, which is... Oh no, it's not quite Halloween, but it's almost Halloween, and I have something planned for Halloween. I'm so excited. So I'll see you guys next week. See ya!